All right, fans, you know what time it is. It's time to rate the jersey of the week. Rate in the live chat or comment section below. Today we have a special jersey. It's a Pittsburgh Penguins jersey. It's Matt Niskanen. We got an autograph on it. So, rate it in the live chat or comment section below. I got this as a giveaway, and it's signed by Matt Niskanen, which is very cool. I got this one because he's retired now, but he played with the Flyers last year, and he was pivotal role on the Flyers defense last year, I must say. And it's signed by him too, so I'm like, of course I'm going to get it. I know it's Pittsburgh, I'm a Flyers fan, but you got Wilkes-Barre too, so it's fine. So rate it, and let's get started with the show. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the NMR Sports Podcast. And we're here with our cast we've had for the last two episodes, Manny, Trent, and Jeff. And we're here for our NFL Conference Championship picks. We're here with our third week of NFL playoffs, and let's have a look at the records and everything. So we have a three-way tie here. Manny, Trent, and Jeff are all 6-4, and then I'm at the top at 7-3. How about that?
Sure. Nah, rigged. It's rigged.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, honestly.
All right. Well, anyway, so Manny, you went 3-1. The only game you got wrong was the Ravens game, and then Jeff, you went 2-2. You got the Ravens and the Browns game wrong. I mean, Trent, not Jeff. I'm sorry. You got the Ravens and the Browns game wrong. Jeff, you went 3-1. You got the Ravens game wrong, and then I went 3-1 as well. The only one I got wrong was the Saints and Bucks. So not too bad. Trent did the worst, going 2-2. All the rest of us went 3-1. And Manny, your score prediction for the Chiefs Browns wasn't that close either. You said 56-14.
Okay. Mahomes got hurt.
Yep. How'd I go with that low? I picked the Bucks and the Chiefs.
You picked the Ravens and the Browns.
Ravens are wrong.
And you picked the Browns.
And you picked the Browns.
I picked the Browns?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You picked the Browns.
Why would I pick the Browns?
Oh, my God.
Help.
Bad pick. All right, well, let's get started with our picks. We got two games, both on Sunday. We got the NFC Championship game. We got the Buccaneers and Packers. And we got the AFC Championship game. We got the Bills and the Chiefs. Manny, you can go first. Who do you think is going to win, Bucks or Packers?
Oh, I got to go with, I really think it's going to be a close one here, but, Packers are looking pretty good right now. I know the Rams didn't have much of Aaron Donald, or they didn't have Cooper Kupp. Aaron Donald wasn't in the game that much, but Alan Lazard had a heck of a game. Dropped one big ball, but got the game-sealing touchdown. And they're just, I think, this past week, football playoff weekend, that the Packers played a better football game than the Bucs did in their playoff game. So I'm thinking the Packers have the upper hand in this game.
Okay. All right. Trent, how about you? Bucks? Okay. All right. Jeff?
I'm going to go Packers, but I don't know. I mean, it's Tom Brady. I feel like he might have a little something up his sleeve, and he might pull off a win here. But I'm just going to stay and go Packers. Packers go to the Super Bowl.
Okay. Yeah, this one's tough. It really is. I mean, it's hard to bet against Tom Brady, even though I did. I mean, he shocked me a little bit. The Saints did as well. They didn't play that well. And then the Packers look really good. This is a tough one. Jeez, this is a really hard pick. I'm gonna take the Bucks. I think they can pull it off and have a Super Bowl in Miami and Tampa. I think they can do it. I think they can be. If that happens, won't they be the first team to play a Super Bowl in their home stadium? I can see that. I see that happening this year. I'm going with the Bucks.
Yeah, and if they win it, that would be another record, I guess.
Yeah, that's crazy. All right.
You know what I realized?
Oh yeah, go ahead.
We've never seen Tom Brady versus people that was in his draft class or in his era when he played. This is the first time we're ever seeing him, because Tom Brady never played Aaron Rodgers in the Super Bowl. This is the first ever elimination match Tom Brady ever played against one of them. Especially with Brees left.
Yeah.
So it's going to be a matchup, something you've never seen before.
Yeah, it's a very rare occurrence I must say. Like last week with Drew Brees and Tom Brady. All right, so now let's move on to the AFC Championship game. We got the Bills and the Chiefs. Manny, who you got?
Oh, this one's a tough one. I don't like seeing the same team go to the Super Bowl, and with that concussion Mahomes had last week, it's not looking so good for him. So I want to go with the Bills. I'm liking Josh Allen, Stephon Diggs. They have a good relationship, as you can tell on the field. Yeah, I'm going to go with the Bills on this one because I don't think Mahomes will be at his 100% best after that injury.
All right, Trent, who do you have?
Chiefs. Easy.
Chiefs? Okay. All right. Jeff?
Do we know if Patrick Mahomes is playing? Is he ruled out yet?
I think he is.
Probably.
I'm not sure.
I think he was ruled out. So just because I think it's still going to be a really good game, I'm going to go the Bills. But one of the interesting matchups I want to see is Stephon Diggs versus Tyrann Mathieu. That's going to be a good matchup, and I feel like if Josh Allen and Diggs don't have like that chemistry we've been seeing all year, I think the Chiefs might just pull it off, and I'm still going to go with the Bills. But their wide receivers and especially their defense is going to have to show up.
Okay. So who's your pick?
I'm going with Bills.
Bills, okay. Now, I'm going to pick the Bills too because, again, Mahomes with the concussion protocol, and the Bills just look really good, and I don't see the Chiefs going back-to-back Super Bowl appearances and wins. I don't see that happening. And the Bills are long overdue for a Super Bowl win or even an appearance. It's been a while for them, and I think they can do it. Like you said, the Stephon Diggs and Josh Allen chemistry and just the whole team, they've been playing really good football lately, and I'm going to stick with the Bills. So my Super Bowl picks there are the Bucs and the Bills. That's who I think is going to be at the Super Bowl this year. All right. So go ahead.
I am going to add really quick that if Mahomes does play, which I don't think he will, but I'm just saying if he does play, that even if he plays at like 75%, like healthy-wise, like he's not 100%, but if he plays 75%, I feel like Chiefs are going to take it. Okay. I just don't think the Bills' defense, they were hyped up to go into the season. I don't think they really performed to their standards that everyone thought they were going to perform. And I think if Mahomes does play, I'd take Chiefs if Mahomes played, but I'm keeping Bills.
Okay.
But I think if Mahomes plays, then it's going to still be a good game, but I feel like that the Chiefs could like take one away from them.
Yeah, it's possible, definitely. All right, so since we're running a little low on time, we'll talk about the games last week. But before we do that, we got to do Food of the Week with Trent. Trent, what you got?
Easy. Bagel bites.
Bagel bites. Always
Pepsi.
a good option. Good stuff. All right, so you guys got any like things you want to bring up about the games? Like you want to talk about some of them at all?
Okay.
All right, Manny, go ahead.
So you guys remember a couple years ago in the NFL Combine, that guy who was catching the footballs?
There's a lot of those.
By the head.
Huh?
The guy who was in the Combine, he was doing the drill. He had to catch the footballs from each side, and one time he got bopped upside the head.
Yeah, I remember that.
Pressures, so you can see what happened. He got hit in the head.
Well, did you know that same guy was the guy who got that pick six off of Marva on the Bills?
Really?
Who was it?
It was like something Johnson, like Teron Johnson or something. But it's the same guy who got bopped upside the head in the Combine that a couple years ago got that
What
pick
guy in
six.
the head in that game? That would be so funny.
I will say that the
It's like
Browns,
Scott Sterling.
the Browns kind of got screwed over. If anyone was watching the game, that weird, I forget who the receiver was. I think it might have been Higgins, but
Yeah.
when Baker was in a groove and Higgins fumbled the ball in the end zone and went out, and it came
It was a
back to the
touchback.
Chiefs.
It was
That
a
was
touchback.
head-to-head all day.
That was with the helmet. That should have been first and goal on the 1 yard line for them.
Yeah, that was a helmet to helmet, 1,000%.
The
Once they
sealed
showed the
game, too.
replay,
Yeah, that one touchdown would have sealed the game too.
yeah,
Exactly.
and
I
I
was
feel like
watching
the
that.
Browns might have. They would have obviously had a better chance, but they might have honestly squeaked out a win if they got that call.
I agree with you, Jeff, and I wish they did. That'd be nice. In my heart, I wanted to say the Browns. I really wanted to see them go somewhere because of all the hardships they've had over the years as a franchise and stuff. And Baker Mayfield, I'm really starting to like, and just they've been playing good football, and I think they deserved it, but they kind of got screwed over there. I agree with you a little bit, just a little bit.
How about the Buccaneers defense last week?
Whoo! Dude,
That was a lot of interceptions, a lot of big stops they had.
Oh yeah.
Their defense really came in clutch last week. I'm not gonna lie.
I forget who it was, but I'm pretty sure it was a linebacker. I think it was like a middle linebacker or something. But I think it was, I don't know who it was, but for the Bucs, the middle linebacker for the Bucs, number 54, I think. Pretty sure he had like 2 picks, and one of them was a game-stealing pick. It was that dude had a good night on defense.
Yeah, they had it. If they do play like that against the Packers, they have that same defense mentality against Rodgers. But Rodgers has a lot of threats now. We saw last week from Lazard what he can do. They still got Devontae Adams, and then Aaron
Jones in the backfield.
Aaron Jones in the backfield. Yep. You also got Williams in the backfield. He was having a good game too.
Yeah, he didn't do that bad. He's pretty good.
Yeah, the Packers, the offense, they're very well-rounded, I must say. They're one of the most well-rounded offenses in the league. One thing I can't believe is how bad the Saints offense looked on Sunday.
Yeah.
It was Sunday, right?
Yeah,
that was.
Breeze did not have his best game.
No.
Yeah, Breeze was definitely not on Sunday night.
Yeah, he definitely wasn't. It wasn't a good night for him, and it was his final game probably too.
Yeah.
It was.
Yeah, it definitely was.
He said the thing he was last year. He said
the same. He said he's going to be optimistic, and he's going to talk to his family, which is the exact same thing he said last year.
Yep.
But I feel like it might be his last year. I don't know, though.
Yeah.
If I'm Breeze right now, I would talk to my family. I could see the reason why he doesn't want to play, because that injury he had against San Francisco during the regular season.
Yeah, all the ribs.
Hurt again, yeah. But I can also see why he probably upset and mad because he didn't want to end off like that, end his career off like the way it ended, like losing.
Yeah. Breeze, I really wanted Breeze to get at least one more Super Bowl before
Me
his
too.
career was over, but at this point, I just don't see it anymore.
Neither do I.
Yeah.
I don't. Trent, you got anything to talk about with the NFL at all, or
Sam Darnold, he might be gone.
Yeah, that. Do you see the Jets are kind of in the trade talks with the Texans to get Deshaun Watson?
I know, I saw that.
That'd be big. He's a top 5 quarterback in my opinion.
Yeah, he's definitely up there.
Oh no, Jalen Hurts kind of popped off this season.
Hold up, shut up.
Manny isn't wrong. He did have some good games, but he's not even. I don't want to even consider him a top 10, top 15 right now. Maybe in the future, but not right now.
Yeah, you're right.
He didn't even have a starting. He didn't have a starting position for the first until the last
week 11. Week 11, I think.
Yeah, he didn't even get a starting position until halfway through the season.
Mm-hmm.
Carson Wentz is one of the best quarterbacks of all time. Let's be honest here.
Carson Wentz?
Yeah, he barely ever throws picks. He had 2 interceptions this season.
I wish I could say that
2
stuff.
touchdowns this season. Carson Wentz is just the GOAT, but not as good as Trace McSorley, honestly.
Oh, you can't bet against Trace McSorley. Come on, he's the GOAT. Yeah, I wish I could still say that about Wentz. Maybe 2017, I probably would have said he was top 5, top 10 quarterback, but it's sad. I hope he stays in Philly because the Eagles, on their look for a new head coach, they said they wanted Wentz in the mix. They wanted Wentz to be the starter. That's what they told all the guys they were interviewing. So I hope that they do something with him because I like the guy. I do. And I think he's a good quarterback. But I'm not saying he was, a superstar. But part of the problem in Philly, it wasn't all him. Like, Doug Peterson, we fired him, which I think was needed. A lot of people are saying it was a bad decision. I think it should have been done. But one thing they need to do is fire Howie Roseman too. I think he should have went first, or he should have went first. He should be gone. That's my point. And the Eagles have been injured all year. Their whole receiving core has been hurt. They had guys that picked up at freaking Wawa playing wide receiver. Yeah, so. And then the offensive line was through like 13 different rotations all year. So what do you expect them to do with nobody around him? I'm not saying he's great, but he's not as bad. If he had his full team around him and the whole healthy offensive line, he probably would have had a better season. He probably would have finished out as a starter.
See, I agree, but I disagree at the same time. Yes, he didn't have a line with him, and he did get sacked a lot, but there was a lot of other times where he tried to make a play too much. He was always trying to do something overboard, when all he had to do instead of lose, he would always lose 5 to 6 yards trying to make a play when he could have just thrown it away and just accepted, like, just stayed where you are and try again the next play. But he always tried to make a play, and that was his problem. Yeah,
and one thing, going back to Doug Peterson, his play calling wasn't great. I mean, he was supposed to be this risky coach and like a risk taker, which worked out a couple years ago, but he did it in bad situations, like the Ravens game. Like, we went for 2 like 3 times. It didn't work at all. I think we got 1 2-point conversion that game, the Eagles. So like that was the big thing. And then one thing that the Eagles should have done a lot more this year that they didn't do, run the football. The Eagles' backfield's great. I mean, Boston Scott, he had himself a good year, even though the Eagles weren't great. Miles Sanders, great running back. So how about you do what that the team can do? And when the Eagles ran the ball, they did good with it. They really did. But they didn't do that a lot. They relied on Carson Wentz a little too much, I think. What do you think, Manny? What's that, Trent?
I don't want to hear bad play calling. Our defensive coordinator called a blitz on a Hail Mary.
That is true. Yeah, it was Trent's talking about the Jets. That game against the Raiders where they could have won. But the Raiders were easy win there too. They had the lead, and on the last play of the game,
maybe he wanted a new lineman.
Maybe, possibly.
He wanted a first-round lineman.
That's who they're projected to get. A lineman.
Yeah.
I am pretty happy that we fired our offensive coordinator. I think that definitely needs to be done. I feel like we need someone that could call a play that's... I know Big Ben's getting older and he doesn't have the arm strength,
right.
But I mean, he can still throw the ball. He's proven that he can throw the ball. So he literally did not call a single play. Maybe like 5 times a game he'd call a play that was more than 15 yards down the field. Everything was short passes, which is all right, but I mean, you got to take deep shots once in a while.
Exactly.
Man, just start Hodges. Come on, man. Just start Duck Hodges.
Duck Hodges.
I like your shirt,
He's a stud.
Oh, thank you. Appreciate that.
Yeah, repping the college in the NCAA.
Yes, sir. Penn State hockey. Mad. A lot of people don't believe me, but if you've been to a Penn State hockey game, the atmosphere there is fantastic. And people be like, "Oh no, it's just college hockey. It's a small arena." How about you go and see what it's like? It's truly a great atmosphere. Me and Trent went out there last year in February. Trent, could you agree with me on that?
Yep. Amazing.
It is. It really is. You wouldn't think so, but Penn State hockey, Penn State sports in general are just, they're very like passionate. I only like Penn State for hockey. I like Syracuse for football and basketball. So, yeah, it's just, it's a great time there. Trent, what are you doing? Where'd you go?
Trying to find the jersey.
The jersey, yeah. Yeah, the jersey you bought when we went. Right.
Yo, Jeff.
Yeah?
I'm on the... I had to start this while I was on the final episode of Cobra Kai.
Cobra Kai.
This dude's been binge watching Cobra Kai in the middle of us trying to play like a serious Madden game. Like I'm serious. We're in the playoffs.
Couldn't get it.
And this dude's like, I gotta watch Cobra Kai. I'm getting up early. I gotta watch Cobra Kai.
I was up till 3, 4 in the morning watching.
He's watching Cobra Kai at 4 in the morning. Oh my god. What hat is that? Blackhawks?
Blackhawks. I'm a Blackhawks fan now after
yeah.
that Flyers game yesterday.
Oh, dude! After the Flyers
There you
game
go.
on Monday, we're talking about the Monday game.
Yeah. By the way, Trent, your shirt is a horrible movie. Like all of them are horrible movies.
Oh my god.
How?
Wow.
How?
Flyers win yesterday though.
Huh?
Jake.
What?
3-1. The Flyers win yesterday. 3-1 was insane.
What?
On Tuesday, the Flyers win 3-1. It's insane.
Okay. All right. Well, let's reveal our secrets in case that's wrong. So, guys, we don't film these actually on Wednesday. I think it's pretty obvious, right? These are pre-recorded. It's pretty obvious.
Oh, no way.
Yes.
Wait,
No,
really?
Wait, what?
Yo,
It's not Wednesday.
No, dude, Jake's got us. Jake's have got however many weeks we've been doing this for months.
Oh
And
my
we're just finding this out, Jake.
Oh my god, yes.
Oh, what a horrible
All right.
host.
Well, anyway, so we're filming this on Tuesday, the day before it premieres, and the Flyers play tonight. We're filming this at what time is it currently? It's probably about like
2:50.
It's 2:50 p.m. Eastern time. So Flyers play tonight. Trent, if you're correct, that's insane. If you predict the Flyers win 3-1 tonight, that's insane. Okay, so we're checking in here on Wednesday after the Flyers game. Trent was off by 1 goal from the Sabres. How about that? Flyers won 3-0. He predicted 3-1. Still close, though. Still close. Let's get back to the show.
Yo, ready?
Yeah.
Penguins are facing Capitals tonight, same time as Flyers, 7. And guaranteed 5-2 win.
Ooh, kind of close again. Penguins won 5-4. He said 5-2. Same goals again, but the opponent's goals is different. That's my last time interrupting the show. Sorry. What are you doing? What were you doing there?
What?
Show us again. What the hell? What?
Ready? Want to hear a really bold prediction?
Yeah, let's hear it.
Jets will make the playoffs next year.
Oh, wow. I don't know about that one.
It's bold.
I hear a really good statement.
Yeah, go ahead.
I am African American.
What?
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 Yeah, I'm black. Sorry.
What? Why'd you tell us?
Cap. Say that word. I don't believe you.
Okay, fine. I am Caucasian, Chinese. I am actually half Cobra Kai.
I didn't know Cobra Kai was a race.
Yo, E-Man, practice
Isn't that
Cobra Kai moves.
Oh, yeah, just show some Cobra Kai moves.
Yes.
Come on, let's see it. Kick it.
Kick it. Hey. Oh, my God. My man's about to get recruited to Cobra Kai. That's great. Tell me all to sign. Oh my god. Alright, well, you guys got anything else to talk about?
Oh, yeah.
No.
Well, you guys are good?
Yeah.
Alright, everyone. Oh, wait, go ahead. What were you
Wait,
gonna say? Did you say you were gonna say something or no?
Oh no, I was just saying. Oh yeah.
Oh, okay. Alright. Well, that's going to wrap up this episode, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I don't know what we're going to do next week because there's the Pro Bowl, the virtual Pro Bowl, right? So I don't know what we're going to do.
In it. No, I got picked to play in it.
Oh, yeah.
Actually.
The fire.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
I'm going to be starting right bench.
There you go.
I'll be looking for you, man. I'll be looking for you.
Yeah, you better be.
I want to absolutely destroy Lamar Jackson. Don't worry, not getting by me.
Oh, my God. All right. Well, there will be an episode next week. We just don't know what we're going to talk about.
Manny, just predict the run on Lamar.
Why don't
Predict the run. You got it every single time.
we have a
Yeah,
basketball
let's throw the ball. It's going to be negative.
Huh? What, Manny?
episode next week?
About the NBA basketball?
Yeah.
All right, yeah, we could do that. So next Wednesday we're going to talk about the NBA a little bit and talk about our teams and how they're doing. And then obviously the week after will be our Super Bowl picks, and we'll talk about the Super Bowl and everything like that. So yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching this episode. We'll see you guys next Wednesday.